Welcome back. We have finally gone on the hunting trip with our good friends from the hunting club, or well, mostly enemies. I guess Von Glower may be kind of a friend. I'm not entirely sure of his status at this point. Anyway, let's look around our room here.
I'll never be able to sleep in this place, not without a barricade on the door.
Probably true. I mean, one of these men with us here is presumably a werewolf and responsible for several killings, so I wouldn't be able to sleep easy either.
I could use a shower, but I want to look around first.
No, why don't you take the shower first? The wolf isn't going away. Anything in the closet? Doesn't look like it.
There's nothing in here.
Well, that was entirely pointless. Let's see. There's more to this room, like a window. Gonna let some fresh air in.
I'd hate to get lost out there.
Fortunately, it's not actually that big. The reason, or the area that we can actually explore. But we'll get to that later. And we can't explore it from the window anyway.
It's a ways down there, ain't it?
Yeah, but I wasn't exactly planning to jump out the window, was I?
There's a ledge under the windows. Too bad it's not a little wider.
Why, you're planning on doing some rooftop explorations? Might be a way to get around unnoticed. Maybe a good idea to keep that in mind. Although, since it's not wide enough, we can't actually use it, so not sure if that's going to be useful. Alright, looks like that's all there is in our room. Oh, the great Fonzel.
Hey,
Friendly as ever. Fonzel's room appears to be this one.
It's no use. I saw him lock it myself.
And I would like to look around there, but then, well, we'd need to find a key or something. Let's check the other rooms, see if any of them are open, or if their occupants are there. Apparently this is Price's bedroom. Misspelled, but anyway.
I'm pretty sure Herr Price is in there, and I don't want to know what he's doing.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to know either. Let's check the bed. Maybe there's clues. Or maybe there aren't. How about the closet? Some stuff here. Nothing of interest there, apparently. A rope. A whip is actually what it looks like. And a regular rope. Looks like a climbing rope. I guess we're taking that with us.
I don't even want to know what Price uses this rope for.
Yeah, better not to speculate. Well, since Price is otherwise indisposed, let's check some of the other rooms. No, we can't go into this one as much as we'd want to. Let's see who's here.
Ja? Herein!
Von Eichner.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were busy.
Mach nicht, I'm always up for company.
Okay.
So, amuse me, Herr Knight.
That's just what this game needed. An old man in the bath. But, well, we did say we'd talk to him today. Last night at the hunting club, so this would seem to be as good an opportunity as any.
Tell me about the club.
From what I hear, you've already grilled the others about it. Really, it's so tedious.
All right, we can talk about something else. Can I assume you're a fan of the club philosophy?
Well, look at me. I love to eat and I love to drink. I own a butchery and a brewery, which means I love people who love to eat and drink. If I could make it the national religion, I would.
Point taken. Do you know what type of animal we'll be hunting tomorrow?
Deer, I suppose.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, it's too bad we don't have something more interesting to hunt.
What do you mean?
Well, Grossberg's death's gonna make it difficult to get anything really challenging. Leopards, lions, things like that.
You enjoy sticking your neck out, don't you?
Do I?
If it were me, I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of someone like Von Zell.
That may be good advice. But still, we need to find out what he knows.
Were you the club's main contact with Grossberg?
Yeah. Buying and selling exotic animals isn't exactly legal in Germany. The others didn't want to know.
What does Baron von Zell have to do with Grossberg?
Nothing.
But he knew Grossberg. You asked him about Grossberg the other night at the club.
My, what big ears you have.
You gave von Zell Grossberg's name, why?
Because he asked me for it.
Do you know why von Zell wanted Grossberg's name?
He did not share his reasons with me.
Well, you must have thought something.
I assumed that since Von Zell was getting too big for his britches, and since he was no longer von Glauer's pet, that he had intentions of leaving and starting his own club.
And you didn't have a problem helping him go independent?
I would love to see him leave. And I'm not the only one.
Somehow, I have no problems believing that. Yeah, and of course we know from the book we saw, the notebook we saw in the basement of the club, that most of the club members owe Von Zell money, so he may have used that as a means of coercing von Eichner's cooperation.
Would your cooperation in giving out Grossberg's name have anything to do with the money you owe von Zell?
How do you know about the money? You've only been with the club a few days. Did the Baron say something?
What's a big secret? Von Zell is a banker, isn't he?
That's right, he's a banker, and I am a successful businessman.
There you go. And he offered to cut your debt in half for a small favor, I understand. It's not your fault Grossberg's dead.
You're pursuing a dangerous line of questioning here, Gabriel.
Have you heard of the Black Wolf?
Nein, I don't know this.
Are you sure?
Maybe there are black wolves here, maybe not. I have never seen them, I have only heard them.
What do you mean you heard them?
These wolves in the woods. I'm glad I never saw them. They make such sounds. It makes your hair stand on end.
That's interesting. From everything we've heard, there aren't supposed to be any wolves left in Germany in the wild, not around these parts anyway. I have a feeling that what he has been hearing is not just regular wolves.
Are you telling me you've heard wolves around here?
Yeah, of course. You should be sure you don't go out in the dark at night. These wolves, sometimes they sound very close by.
But Klingman told me wolves are extinct in Germany, except for maybe a few in the Alps. We're not close to the Alps, are we?
Your Herr Doctor is obviously mistaken. There are wolves in the woods. I've heard them myself, many times. I think you should excuse yourself now, Herr Knight. It's getting cold.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Close the door on the way out, please.
I think that for the time being, von Eichner is off the subject of the suspect list. Von Zell is still on it, even more so than before, I think. Let's see, 2 more doors.
Enter.
Ah, von Glower's room.
All settled there?
Uh-huh. Nice place.
Yes, it is. You should go for a walk. The woods are beautiful, and you could get your bearings before tomorrow's hunt.
Good idea.
That is a good idea. Although first I want to look around inside a bit more.
He's busy.
What's he busy with? I don't know.
Friedrich wouldn't appreciate me messing around in here.
I see you have upgraded your relationship to a first name basis. Very interesting.
Friedrich wouldn't appreciate me messing around in here.
I suppose he wouldn't at that. Well, we know Henneman was sharing a room with Price, so that just leaves Klinkman, doesn't it?
Come and see.
Or sorry, Herr Dr. Klingman, I should say.
What do you want, Knight?
Just scoping things out.
Really? Look all you want at the great wonders of this room, then leave. I'm trying to rest.
I can't snoop around too much. Klingman's here.
True. Can we talk to him?
I wouldn't mind a chat, but Klingman needs a little attitude adjustment first.
Not right now, and I think we can't give him the attitude adjustment right now either. We need to do something else first. So for now, we'll leave that for later. Of course, Henneman was sharing a room with Price, but I doubt he's in the bathroom with him. At least I sincerely hope not, for his sake. So I guess Henneman is hanging around somewhere else. We'll see if we can find him in the next video.